Hello everyone, and thank you again for watching another video for a brief explanation of a poetry book. This time I chose a book called Before She Was Harriet. This book authors is Lessa Clean Ransom and it's illustrated by James Ransom. The reading time of this book is about 5 to 20 minutes, and it's a book that is recommended for children's 5 to 7 um, years old. This time will be a little different because today is Veterans Day and I was unable to get the book before, and it's Monday, and this is the due date for this brief explanation of this poetry book. And I was able to get it from an app. As you can see, you can get it from any app. Some charge, some are free. I don't know if you can see it very well, but I can just go ahead and flip the page if I can do it. Sorry, let me show you. I flip the page and then I start reading the book. It takes about 5 minutes. So to tell you what the story is about, this is about the African American heritage. Now, many of us are familiar with this genre. However, some people don't know what book to choose. This will be a great literature book that is very short. It's very illustrative. It contains a lot of pictures and some text that is very fast to read and very understandable. The story is about Harriet, who becomes many things before she's someone important. It shows how she was at a very young age. She became a suffragist or an activist who claimed justice at the time of slavery. Many of us are familiar with the times of Abraham Lincoln and the Civil War. Right before that, many African American people who suffer through these times wanted justice. She was one of them. She was an activist who fought not only for freedom, but also for women's rights. She wanted justice. So she became first an activist for that. Then she was also a nurse helping a lot of people during the Civil War, as well as a good daughter who learned how to read the woods and how to read the stars. She helped a lot of people flee their masters who punished a lot of these people who were slaves, and she helped them go north, the southern part of the United States at the time. So basically, Harriet, the woman who is the protagonist of this story, was many things, many good things when she was young. On the cover, we see the lady wearing the red hat right there in the middle. I don't know if you can see it very well. I'm so sorry for that. But she is older on the cover. So basically, she tells a story of what she became when she was young, and in the very end of the story, she is an older woman who is now free, and a woman who can tell the story of her life experience and the many things she did to help others. Something very interesting at the very end of this story is that they mention people who are famous, who are or have heritage or African American heritage, like Michelle Obama, our ex-first lady. It's very shocking to me to see her name on it, but it's not surprise because we know that their heritage was part of a tragic era in the United States. But she's a brave woman and very successful, and we, or many of us, follow her example as well. She helped a lot of people. This was a brief explanation of the book, again, called Before She Was Harriet. If you ever want a good book that contains free verses of poetry in it, a book that is good literature for children 5 to 7 or older, I do recommend this because it teaches them about our diversity here in the United States. Also will encourage respect among our diversity about many races here and in our communities, and to respect people, to help others as well, and to understand what we are about, what American means. So here it is. Again, if you want to take a look, that's how the cover looks like. Very good book. I do recommend it. Good literature book for your children. It's a good read. Good pictures in it. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching.